Hi, beloveds. How are you today? I hope you've been well. Today, as we lead into the weekend, I thought we'd spend a little bit of time just focusing on that lower triangle. So, again, we're talking about the chakra system, which has a lower triangle and an upper triangle. And so far, what we've been playing with and loving up on is the lower triangle here. Can see here. Oops, moved the wrong part. There we go. Here's the lower triangle, which really is they're just inches apart from each other. Each one of these chakra centers are just a couple of inches apart from each other. So the first chakra, the Muladhara, the root chakra, sits at the very base of the tailbone, near the perineum. And again, the root chakra is about me. I'm here where I belong. I belong in this space right now. And oftentimes when there is a lot of fear, that can mean that the Muladhara needs a little extra love. And the color for the Muladhara is red. And the seed sound or bija sound is lam. So just focusing on the color red and the seed sound lam. And when there's a lot of fear, the antidote to fear is play. So if you can imagine like playing with a red ball or, I don't know, playing with a red apple or maybe your favorite red underwear or, I don't know, even a red-nosed clown, just that red ball. And just playing with red. And the breath, I know we did originally speak about the butt breath, which is very activating for the root chakra, but there's also a specific breathing that for each of the chakras. So for the Muladhara, the breath is in and out through the nose. So as you are like mentally saying to yourself, Lam, you can just breathe in and out through the nose. And imagine when you're inhaling, your anus muscles are tightening. When you're exhaling, they're releasing. So just give that a few moments. We'll do a few of those breaths on our own. It's very subtle and you can play with it. The next chakra is just a few inches above the Muladhara, and that's Svadhisthana, or the sacral chakra. People will often associate this with the sex organs. So, and about that location on the body, we focus on the color orange, and the thought process here is around giving and receiving. So it's between, whereas Muladhara is all about me and I'm here where I belong and my survival, the second chakra includes your plus one, whoever that may be. So how do we survive? How do we give and receive with each other? What is that connection looking like? And the bija sound here is Vam. So again, the color is orange. The seed sound, bija sound, is Vam. And the breath is in through the nose and out through the mouth. So as you're doing in through the nose, out through the mouth, you're focusing on the color orange and the seed sound Vam. So now we're going to just drop back down into Muladhara. Lam, Vam. So you can play with those sounds. Lam, Vam, Lam, Vam, Lam, Vam. It's a very short distance, about 2 inches. And then the third chakra is Manipura. It's the solar plexus. Solar, sunshine, bright yellow. This is about transformation, the fire within, the digestive fire. So you want to focus on those beautiful bright colors of the sun and shining your own sun directly from the solar plexus, which is just under the rib cage. So again, it's just where Svadhisthana is just a couple inches below the belly button. Manipura is just a couple inches above the belly button. So they're all very close together. And the breath here is in through the mouth, out through the nose. And the seed sound here is Ram, Ram, Ram. So we drop from Ram down to Vam, down to Lam, and back up again. So I invite you to spend the weekend playing with these breathing techniques, these bija sounds, and these colors. And I hope you enjoy it because you activate your lower triangle of chakras.